Boom. Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday, and welcome back to Timid Talks. I hope you all had a great weekend because I sure did. As you can see, I got my. I had an awesome weekend. If you're here in Louisiana, you may know, but you got to know there was a Baton Rouge masquerade ball on Saturday night, and I attended. Me and my husband and my sisters and they were all my sister friends, my friends, and I had a ball, girl. I had a ball, sister, cousin, friend. I did. So, if you're in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, surrounding areas, you should come check it out next year. It was very nice. Um, Shout out to BR Socialites. That's who put that thing on. Um, Plies was there. Of course, he was there singing to me. Anyway, so I hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope everybody's feeling good. I was off on yesterday, so I got a little rest. President's Day. Any way I can get it, I'll take that off. Thank you. Um, and today I had to work, of course, but I had a good day. Um, Tonight I want to talk to y'all about different things, a few different things. But the first thing I want to talk about is a commitment. What is a commitment? What is a commitment? What is a commitment? Do y'all know what a commitment is? The definition of a commitment is the state or the quality of being dedicated. The state or the quality of being dedicated to a cause or to an activity. My hand is hurting. To a cause or to an activity. That's what commitment is. So, um, what are you committed to? Have you made commitments or obligations that you haven't fulfilled last year in 2023? It said you're going to do in 2024. Or have you committed to something in 2024 and we're just on February the 20th of 2024 and you still haven't done it? Where you at with your commitment? I want to encourage you. Whatever you're committed to, be committed to it. Get it done, whatever it is. And I don't want people to misconstrue what I'm saying because some people say, well, oh, you ain't got to do that. If you're dedicated to something, you're committed to it. It's an old cliche saying, how she go, there she go, here I go. The Bible says, you know, uh, where your treasures go, it's where your heart is. Not verbatim, but something like I tried to think of it quick, but that's the gist of it that I can remember the scripture. But what it says is what you put your time in, especially your money, it's where your heart is. So again, whatever you're committed to, be committed to it wholeheartedly. And if you're not, get it right. Get committed. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. If you say you're not gonna do something, don't do it. Don't be out here making all these broken promises that you're gonna do something and then you don't do, and then it falls through. And then you mad at the outcome of the situation. It's everybody else's fault but your own fault. That's my little tad bit on commitment. You know. And what else I want to talk about to y'all today was okay, so I like I told you, I went to the ball. So the next day, because this is my social media, which is YouTube. I'm rarely like on Instagram, and I have not still logged on to Facebook. I will. I have bad anxiety about certain things, and so, but I'll do it this week. And that is a problem. Before March, that's all I can say. I can commit to before March. Okay, but I was just saying, like, because I got some other stuff going on that I'm committed to, and that will take up a lot of my time. I know it will because I know me. And when you know yourself, you know. So, but what else about to say? The other thing that I want to talk about was that I know I'm gonna hit this little mic. I'm sorry. From a little brush, y'all feel like they're falling down, but I know they're not. No, whatever. Don't be judging me. So y'all see, I keep fooling with this, and it's a bad thing. Cause let me tell y'all about my mom before I tell y'all that. Yesterday I went to go see my mother, of course, just because I was like, "Hey, mommy, I love you so much." She gonna tell me because this is my little friend. Her name is Renee, I think. Yeah, I named her Renee. And she said, "What's wrong with it?" I said, "Girl, what you mean? What's wrong with it? Did you?" I was like, "Girl, I'm not." So that's what I keep looking at, and they got a little buckle right here. But I was cute Saturday. I may post a picture on my YouTube so y'all can see how pretty I was. But I was really cute, and my niece had flat on it for you. Thank you, Mike. Shout out to my baby. And it was girl, your girl looked good Saturday night. Trust me. If you saw me, you knew too. But anyway, don't make me blush. So, I had saw some people, that were at the ball that I didn't actually get to see, but we were in the same room. And I was thinking to myself because that's exactly what I said. Because I saw this girl I used to go to school with, hadn't seen her in years. And then, but I see her on social media when I'm on social media. So when I was on Instagram, I saw that she was there. I was like, girl, where were you? Because I didn't get to see you. I wish I would have saw you. How you been? She was like, I was at such and such table. I was like, oh, okay. And it hit me right there. Do you know that you can be in the same room, or you can be in a room with somebody and they don't see you? Did you know that? And I'm not talking about a physical see. My thought when that hit me and hit in my spirit, it went a little deeper than that. You can actually live with someone and they don't see you. Meaning in the same room, in the same house. But that resonated with me so much because I've been there. So I know what it's like to be around someone or to be with someone and not be seen. Ain't that something? Ain't that amazing? Like, it's like, you don't see me. I see you. You see me, see you. You can't see me. And I'm not talking about a physical see. Yeah, I know you probably could see me, but see is deeper than that, if you know what I mean. Like, see what the need is, what I'm yearning, what's the problem, whatever it may be. You know, just sit and think about that for like a second or 10 seconds, like to be in the room with somebody and they still do not see you. Some of us are in relationships and people don't see us. Some of us are in marriages and people do not see us. On your job, they do not see you. They see you, but they don't see you. That's a problem. That's a problem. And it's like, how can you be seen to those people that don't see you? So how I thought about it when I after I said it, because I had wrote it in my phone, because anytime, yeah, I don't know where it's at, but anyway, but I'm still cute. I know. Thank y'all. Nails bite me. That's all you get. They're real cute anyway. But how? How you don't see me? I'm here every day, you know, or I'm either here every day, I come here every day, or you go to sleep with me every day. But every day you see me, but you don't see me. That's a lonely place to be. That's a horrible place to be. But I am reminded, and that's the only thing I would feel that gives me and other people, a little grace and a little peace, that God sees all and knows all. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you're not being seen, God see you. God, this thing's working my nerves. God see you. He sees us. Like, you can't wear glasses with wigs. My lady said, off the subject right quick. The ones that wear these, that love to wear these. This is my actual first one, and I'm the age that I am. I've never had one, never did this before. I did it because I wanted to see you show up as a different person, be seen as a different person, shall I say? Anyway, but yeah. So how y'all deal? Because my head is itching. I know I'm on my scalp because yes, I'm gonna wear it Thursday. So yeah, you gonna see her Thursday. Renee will be back Thursday. Now I don't know about next week because I just don't know. But anyway, like, what do you do in those circumstances when you feel like you're not seen? Because as big as that place was, it could have been small. You know how they always say, you're in the same, how when you be tagging yourself in different places. Oh, I was just there, that such and such was there. But I mean, we were literally at the same event, the same place. Now, granted, it was a lot of people there. So where she was, I wasn't. And that's how it could be in those situations where you are in life or in the situation, the relationship, the job. That's what now where that person is. So no, they don't see you. And all the things that are around you in the room, we're going to say the people that prevented me from seeing her can be distractions, can be, obstacles, or it could be commitment issues, or it could be your failure to commit, your failure to succeed in certain areas, need for improvement of whatever it is. I'm talking about like on a job where you say people don't see you, or like in a relationship something is wrong. So we need to find out, because me, you too, because I feel the same way in certain situations that I'm not seen, so we need to find out what are those things, why are we not being seen, how do we make ourselves be seen. Now granted, I was not, if we're gonna scold that whole room, because where was I'm not going, I'm not, if you pass by me, I see you. If I was on the dance floor, I will see you. So my thing is, if you put yourself in certain positions to be seen and they still don't see you, that don't have nothing to do with you, because you was available, you was present, you was on time, you was there. So maybe next time when they come, then they'll see you. And the thing is, you've been the same place the whole time. You have been that same place where you was the last time, and they ain't see you the whole time. And I'm talking about on your job, in your relationships, in your marriages, whatever it is, you have been in that same place the whole time. But something has changed. Something has changed within you. So now they see you. Or it's something in them that has changed. Oh, and now they see. Now, don't let this be you. Don't see it too late. Now, you catch that on your way home. Don't see it too late, because then it's gone. It's gone now. So it's no need for you to be looking for it, because you're not going to see it anymore, because it's gone. It probably was tired of not being seen. So whatever it was, it was just like, I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna try to go be seen somewhere else, because I find it very disheartening that, and I've been in situations like this where you can be with someone and they not see you. What do you do in those situations? Do you get a new what you do to be seen? Because sometimes it might not be them that can't see you. You might not be able to see them. So what do you do? So whatever it is, whatever the circumstance is that you feel like you're in a relationship or the situationship or whatever it might be, and you're not being seen, do something to be seen. Or like you say, they'll catch you the next time. She have to see me next, because we don't run in the same circles. So I would never see them or hear whomever it is unless I put myself in a position to be seen by them. And sometimes that's not always the right thing to do. You know the old saying, it's better to be seen than heard. My grandmother used to tell me that, because I talk loud, and I still talk loud to this day. But I mean, I can talk loud and I laugh even louder. But you know, sometimes you can still be seen and not heard. So as a people, some of those cliches, they ain't do us no good, because it made us sometimes take on a mentality of, oh, I can't be this or I can't be that. No, be who you are, because the right person will hear you, the right person will see you, and then that's the way it goes. See, when you weren't seen and heard by all those other people, that's fine. That's fine. Keep on going. Keep it pushing. Because what I've realized, the older I get and the older I become and the wiser I get, listen to the old things my grandmothers used to tell me, my grandparents used to tell me, the older friends that I have, the wisdom that is still being instilled in me is that, you know, we're only here passing. We're just passing. So, like I'm not trying to signal on whatever you believe. You literally just passing because you can't say you're forever fat. No, that's not gonna happen. And that's a fact, Jack. You leaving young on this here side. Now, what other side you going to? That between you and you know. And don't say she doing her hands like that because she got nails on. I always do my hands like this, but it's even cuter now. Anyway, so yeah, you know that just made me think that it just brought me back to a place where I was. I should say that you can be in the room with somebody in the same exact room and they don't see you. Let's fix those rooms going forward. Every day strive to do better, you know, to what you can do to be, to fix whatever the issue is or the problem is of why you're not feel like you're being seen or heard. It could be communication, like I say, it could be something on your end. The way you communicate, the obstacles you have, the improvement you need to do. Work on yourself, fix you first, because you know everybody know what their shortcomings are. You know, People sometimes tell me she to fix her face. She got a bad attitude. So I be working on it sometimes, but sometimes it serves what it needs to serve. What it be purposeful for whatever the situation is. But I have gotten better. I have, but I'm not here to talk about my flaws. Because I got some. And I ain't gonna even lie to you. Every day I'm improving and striving to do better. Better than I was yesterday. Um, what else I want to talk to y'all about? What else y'all been doing? Like y'all don't be really talking to me in the comments, but I'm not mad about it. But I just be like, I just want to know how y'all feel about this. Like, talk to me. I'm really going to. What I want to do. I have to, you know, actually, I have to get more people to. Y'all got to tell y'all sisters, cousins, friends to come over here, so YouTube could let me do it how I want to do it. But y'all ain't telling y'all sister, cousin, and friends that it's free, free. Oh, it is down a lot. Oh no, that's my real. Okay, is it crooked, y'all? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's the middle of my head. You started right here. Yep. Anyway, y'all don't care about that. I know. I know y'all don't care about that. But yeah, I need y'all to, find what it is that if you're not being seen, to try to fix it, whatever situation. And if you in a situation where somebody is telling you that you don't see them, it's you fat. Change your ways. Like, give that time to that woman or that man. Put that relationship or whatever it is first. Jobs are going to be here. That stuff is going to be here. Whether you, for those precious times with family, relationships, and friends and your loved ones, it's not going to always be. So, as humans, we have to revert to not always trying to work, and spend that time and make those memories with your family, with the people that you love. Because one day it's not going to be. I didn't make it like that. It was like that before I got here. And I'm grateful that you know, yep. So I want to talk about that. And then I saw, of course, I don't know what's wrong with this man, y'all. But it's like every time it comes up, I see it. And I'm like, this dude is going ballistic. Bless his heart. And he in Oklahoma. You got a trampoline. What's going on, sir? You bouncing on trampoline. What are you doing with your theatrics and your tantics and the antics to preach the word of God? What is you doing? I ain't going all deep into that tonight. I ain't, because I got it. When I seen I had a headache, I was like, he do the absolute most. So what I did was I hid the person who's always talking about him from my your feed. Because I don't be want to see that. Because that stuff getting your spirit. I don't want to. I don't even care what you do. I don't even live there. Honestly, I don't even live in that state, and it's not affecting me because I don't go to this church. So let them people deal with that. Let God deal with that. I don't even want to see it, so I had to stop. I wasn't subscribed to it. I was, when you watch something, it brings up. So I had to go in there and fix it like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's too much. Like, pray for the brother. Just pray for him. Um, and then I know last week I was talking to y'all about the whole trans, identifying as person, scenario. So I'm gonna dig deep into that. I got some notes that I took and some questions that I had and some observations that I made. And I asked some people, because I want to know how y'all feel about it. So that's definitely gonna be next Tuesday. But so come back and bring your sister cousin because we're gonna talk about it. And I want to know how the people feel because I feel like I told y'all last time, I feel sometimes like I'm 150 pounds. That's how I feel. What's the reality? Okay, don't worry about it. You get on your way home. But it is still Black History Month, and y'all see me. I got on my Black and Gifted shirt from the Southern University. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And actually, this shirt was gifted to me when when I was living in Dallas. Um, one of my patients said, I went to Baton Rouge. Didn't you say you was? And I ain't got a shirt. I thought about you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't remember the man name. Yeah, I've had it for years as well. I look a little, but I like that look like that. But yeah. So yeah. And that's me, Black and Gifted. Surely is. Mm-hmm. What y'all been doing for Black History Month? Y'all doing y'all being black out there? Don't forget to be black. Blacker than black, black. Be proud to be black. Cause I know I am. I don't want to be um mis interpreted or want to be nobody but what I am and who I am, and that is a black woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because what's better? I mean, I'm not here to argue with you or your mama, but what is? Oh, okay, I thought y'all was gonna say what was, but y'all didn't. Yep. But this quote I read, it had stuck out to me too when I was reading and getting ready to come and talk to y'all tonight. It says there is no chance, no destiny, no fate that can circumvent or hinder or control the firm resolve of a determined soul. Ella Willa Wilcox. And that is true because, like I was just talking about being committed to something, but when you are determined to do something, nothing can get in your way. Now, granted, your determination of something may take longer than what you think in your mind, but if you stay determined, you'll foresee whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So think about that. Just stay focused, stay determined. Whatever it is, you can do it. You can definitely do it. Trust me. I was off yesterday. I forgot to mention that part, but I work out on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And this week I was supposed to start on Tuesdays and Thursdays also to be starting my 5 days. But this morning when I woke up, baby, my body was hurting. So I said, Lord, I'm gonna start Thursday. I'm gonna still try to, commit to do the 4 days, but I just couldn't do it this morning. My body was hurt because of course yesterday I was off, but I went to my class and baby, I was hurting. And probably because I was dancing so much Saturday, my body was still hurting Sunday. And then I went and worked out Monday. And then that's why I couldn't do nothing today. Yeah. But I'm still doing it. I'm still committed. I'm starting to feel my body changing different ways. So I'm getting there. It's gonna be a process. Y'all gonna be right here with me and encouraging me too, huh? I know. Thank you. Thank you in advance. But yeah, like I say, whatever it is, just be committed, be determined. And if you feel like you're in that room, and you're not being seen, change, see how you can change, the situation, the environment, whatever it is to be seen. Um, what else I want to tell y'all? Oh, I told y'all I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. I think you can create. I'm gonna have to ask my niece because I don't know how to do this stuff. I want to try to create. Well, I know how to create a short, but a reel, is that what it's called? When you put a lot of pictures into a song. One of them on my thing, but I'm gonna post on here how I looked on Saturday. I'm gonna do that for y'all. I don't have no video though. But I could post a picture. I might change my profile picture to one of my pictures so then y'all will see it like that. But yeah, so yeah, I say I'm gonna break down and talk about that next week. Now I do have people that I know that are in the homosexual family relationship, what you want to call community. They call it a community. I just say they people. I don't like all that. That gives me bad anxiety. So that are close to me, and I'm not saying I don't want to talk about it to look like I'm judging people's lifestyles, or you know or I'm better than anybody, or like I'm not a sinner. We all are sinners, and we all are saved by grace. You know, the just and the unjust. However, I just feel like, okay, you already committing a sin, right? So I'll give you a little bit of what I'm gonna talk about next week. You're already committing a sin against God. Whether you believe in him or not, that is what the word of God is, and it is against that. So it's like you against it, but then now you're trying to make up for it and say, you don't feel like a woman, you don't feel like a man, and you don't feel, well, nobody care how you feel. This is not a democracy. Them feelings, because my thing is this: if everybody can't go walking around here how they feel, why should you? And then why should I have to be subject to different laws and different rulings because of how you feel? What, let's just say you got a group of people that are born African American black people, but they feel like they're white. So because they create this group and this narrative, we got a group of people that we have to treat white because they feel white, or you got a group of people that are white and feel black. So we're gonna take another group because they feel it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. And don't nobody care how you feel. And that's the worst place to be, is in your feelings. I was just somebody one out there talking about me. I don't care. You know, how you feel. I feel like I was born in the wrong, but I mean it's been going on for years, but now you got laws about this stuff. And it's 2024. And as a black person, all these laws have been created, and none of them over these years has been beneficial to the black community. None of them. None of them. Nothing. And we can debate about, we can go on and on and on. Nothing. From the biggest cases in the news, from being beat by policemen that were white, no law has come into play to benefit a black person. None. Fine, write it in there if you know what it. Tell me down there. Which one? Which one? All of them have been made to justify the treatment that black people receive. Nothing to protect us. Nothing. But you have this community that, because they feel a certain way, we got all these different laws. And you push that off on people. And that's not fair. I don't know why my nose itching. It's itching real bad. But yeah, it's not about how you feel. And I feel if you want to be something, if you want to like something, like it, be it, do it, whatever it is. But don't come pushing off your narratives on people, telling them what we have to call you and what you what you look like is what you are. You know, that's how I was raised. And at the end of the day, sometimes that's wrong. But it's just a lot. It'd be a lot to unpack because it's like it's not fair. And it's like I told you that last week. Follow it. It all has something to do with money. I don't care what nobody say. You're not gonna make me believe nothing else different. It all has to do with money because here's the thing: those people you all feel like contribute the most money, I have the most money, or put in these positions because of they. We'll talk about it next week more. But that's all I got for tonight. I have been going over like 30 minutes and I just wanted to keep it to 30 minutes because I could talk on and on and on and on and on. But I won't go into doing like an hour until I'm actually live. So I hope y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all Thursday. And when you come back, like I said, bring your sister, cousin's friend, and let them know that it's free. And tell them to come over here and see what Tim is talking about. All right. All right. I hope y'all have a good night. Peace.